Okay, guys, I get that the Giganotosaurus versus Indominus Rex may have not been the second most voted battle analysis on the poll, because almost about 2 weeks ago I made a poll saying which battle analysis should go next. And one of the votes won. I've already filmed that one. This was the third most voted, aka the second last. But because I find it fairly interesting to scale the Giganotosaurus and Indominus Rex, I'm going to do this one next, because I fairly feel more interested in going back to dinosaur content. So, other than Rexy versus Spinosaurus, this is the most popular debate in the franchise by far. It's basically the menacing dinosaur versus the chill dinosaur. I still kind of feel bad for the Giganotosaurus though, because he was just trying to live. It was kind of sad, if anything. But there's a lot of fight debates by many people, a lot of short edits, and even videos on Jurassic World Evolution 2 of these two creatures fighting. And just wanted to say I can't give credit to them all because, too many videos, but credit to basically all these people that, have these video clips. So yeah, I will admit, both of these dinosaurs died in painful ways, but that is not how you basically say who wins. Like, that's got nothing to do with anything. We'll be asking questions like strength, speed, durability, all of that, etc. But the three main ones are strength, speed, and durability, meaning they're the three most important ones to have for the fight. Because speed can help you retreat when you're about to die, strength is perfect, self-explanatory, and durability is great because then you can tank the damages from creatures. Now, we've had many menacing dinosaurs in this franchise, such as from Dilophosaurus to Therizinosaurus, but they have never been as menacing as any other dinosaur. If you watch my short edits, like my really old ones, you can see that I kind of bully the Indominus Rex in my videos. But I do consider her to be a bit overrated when it comes to battles, since I don't think she's the strongest dinosaur in the franchise. Besides, obviously we're not going to include Mosasaurus though. But we're going to start off with strength. So, for the Indominus, I would say her strength is still decent. Her best strength is, probably with her, very light head. As you know, the Giganotosaurus has a very strong armoured head, which can easily burst through stuff. However, the Indominus, on the other hand, kind of has, a regular head. It's kind of light compared to other dinosaurs. So making the feat of her smashing through a glass window that was quite big is quite an impressive feat. And she also fought against Rexy very well. And until the point, don't forget, guys, the Indominus was technically actually losing to Rexy at the start of the fight. She had to use her claws as a defensive ability to get Rexy knocked out. And that is something that I'm going to also talk about, intelligence. Now, before we move on to intelligence, let me just say something that makes Indominus a bit overrated. In the clip you just saw a few seconds ago of the Indominus communicating with the raptors, shortly after that, Bro got hit by an RPG and fell. I get it. RPGs have huge explosives, but I'm pretty sure the Giganotosaurus would tank that way better than the Indominus Rex. Bro, the Indominus literally fell to an RPG. She may have got back up quite easily, but I still find it quite embarrassing that a theropod that managed to kill so many dinosaurs without experience had to get that injured to an RPG. Rare occasion where the missiles are useful, I mean. Imagine watching a dinosaur fight against Rexy so well but get hit by an RPG. For a dinosaur, I don't consider it to be that deep. But anyways, we're gonna move on to speed and agility. As we know, Indominus is a very fast creature. So, if it weren't for Blue the Velociraptor, Indom could have possibly escaped from Rexy. Well, after Rexy let go of her neck, of course. Indom's got some great agility. And another thing I forgot to mention about intelligence is the camouflage ability. Now, I don't really count this as intelligence, but it can still be intelligence depending on how good your hiding skills with the camouflage ability is. But that's more of an ability, I'd say. But I will admit, it is an impressive ability. You just gotta look at them very carefully, and you'd probably still manage to see the Indominus easily. it's not like the Indominus just vanishes like it's something. Like, she can still be seen, it's just she can change colour, which is why in Jurassic World Evolution you get Indominus Rex turn green when she wants to retreat. But of course that's outdated, they've got Jurassic World Evolution 2 now. Bite Force, a lot of people say the Indominus, but that's something I think I'll have to debate. I haven't actually checked the force of both dinos, Bite Force, so I'll have to search that up. So we can't really review the Bite Force in today's video. However, something we can talk about is size. A lot of people kind of fanboy the Indominus Rex in size. A lot of people say the Indominus Rex is huge, bigger than Spino, the Giganotosaurus. Even Rexy's probably bigger than the Indom now, because in Jurassic World, Rexy was like a tiny bit smaller than the Indominus, barely smaller. And T-Rex grows in Jurassic World Dominion, but since the Indominus Rex died, we haven't got any proof to how much the Indom can grow, like, for further movies. Meaning that we're going to say even the Rex is bigger than the Indominus now. Same with the Spino, I'd say the Spine makes the Spino bigger, and the Giganotosaurus too, not gonna lie. In my debatable opinion, the Indominus Rex is the smallest large theropod in the franchise. Like, I mean, that is quite debatable. You can write your own opinions in the comments, but that's just a silly person's opinion. So, size is quite a disadvantage. The Giganotosaurus is quite a lot bigger and a lot bulkier, and has a lot of armor, so maybe the Indominus Bite Force would struggle to affect the Giganotosaurus anyways. And yeah, so the Indominus does look menacing when you see her, but when you compare her to other dinosaurs, maybe just think about what the other dinosaurs can do, because looks of the dinosaur doesn't always mean how strong they can be. Now, the thing the Indominus Rex is probably best at is durability and endurance. Now, even though I don't really want to say this, since I literally said earlier that Bro got hit by an RPG, but I might count that as durability, because she still got up from that fairly easily, if anything. Endurance would be tanking the Rexy bites, but durability would probably be for the Indominus, like killing that many creatures and tanking all their moves, such as the Ankylosaur Club, and still kept going without experience. However, the Giganotosaurus outsmarted Rexy in basically the entire fight. The same Rex that managed to push the Indominus into buildings, the same Rex that managed to literally just ragdoll the Indominus Rex, the same Rex that's been alive for millions of years, and the Giganotosaurus still basically outsmarted Rexy the whole fight. And unlike in Jurassic World, when the Indominus got severely damaged to some of Rexy's hits, Rexy did barely anything to the Giga this whole fight. The only thing she did was bite him once, but he only died to the bite because of the Therizinosaurus, making that bite, like, not really much. And Rexy also bit him on the nose once, but still. And Indom did fall for a lot of Rexy's moves, that she even had to use her claws. The Giganotosaurus, however, completely outsmarted Rexy the entire fight. But Rexy is old. Of course the Giganotosaurus would be able to outsmart him. That is a debate that I don't like hearing as an excuse. It's like Rexy's still the same Rex, but basically gets more experience and gets larger, meaning Rexy has more capability of taking better damage from the creature. I'll admit though, that scene where Rexy checks if he's still alive by basically hitting his head is quite funny though. Anyways, back to the video topic. Unlike the Indominus, who actually does quite well in feats due to the amount of attacks she causes, I will admit, I feel like the Giganotosaurus is, like, that's still not an excuse, guys. It doesn't mean the Giganotosaurus is just downright lazy and would lose to the Indominus because of that. The Giganotosaurus may be a chill, sleepy dinosaur, but he still brings a lot of good feats to the screen. Now, and he even got Rexy intimidated, unlike in Jurassic World when we never really saw, like, how intimidated Rexy was with the Indom. So yeah, Giga wins mid-diff. Rexy was probably still a bit frightened at the Indominus Rex, but she still managed to cope with it, with a tooth infection as well. Like, Rexy did so much damage to a dinosaur when feeling sick. In Jurassic World Dominion, Rexy was not sick and still got outsmarted. So yeah, unfortunately to the Indominus fans, yeah, Giganotosaurus wins. Okay, I'm sorry. I have been a little bit nicer to the Indom though. Back then I just downright bullied the Indominus for like literally everything, like saying that she was overrated and was not the strongest dinosaur in the franchise. But yeah. Anyways guys, if you want to see more, please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to give this video a like, comment down below your opinions, and I'll see you next time.